Howdy, welcome back to Aftershave Shaves. Got a quick announcement. Number one, the pre-order on the Lone Star bowl from Sharpe Shaver. It's a pre-order for a reason. These bowls take a while to make, so if you don't want to be waiting very long, it would benefit you to go ahead and order your Lone Star bowl now if you plan on getting one. It just makes it quicker. He's printing them to order. He's not producing them ahead of time because of course he's got all of his other customers' orders to take care of as well. So if you want a Lone Star bowl to go with your Lone Star razor, it'd be great to go ahead and get that order in now so you're not waiting however long if he gets backed up printing a whole bunch of Lone Star bowls back to back. Just wanted to throw that out there. Number two, Vanille. I believe she still has, if you didn't notice, she did put out a 50 off coupon code, and I believe it is still going until the 20th or the 22nd. I'll have the date up here. 22nd would be cool. That's my birthday. So you might want to get in on that. It's a fantastic deal. 50 off your entire order. I took part in it. I have some stuff. Should be here tomorrow. I thought it might be here today, but it should be here tomorrow. And I'm actually going to be doing a nice video on Vanille. I think my camera's a little crooked. Sorry about that. Sorry, don't fall over. Make you a little dizzy there. Sorry, I wasn't looking right. Maybe it's my glasses. So you might check out Vanille with that wonderful, wonderful discount code. She has some amazing, amazing stuff. I've just recently become a part of the Vanille family as far as a customer. Love, love, love Texas Sunset. It's so good. I'm going through the rest of them, and I've completed some sets with another purchase just because of how good it was. And I've got a new scent coming in too, so be looking for those videos coming up. Today, we are going to be doing a review for a company I've talked about a few times. I've had their link in my description almost forever, and it was one of my first soap purchases, and I wasn't looking for soap when I found them. I was actually looking for vintage shave brushes and ran across Talent Soap Factory. He has a ton of vintage shave brushes. At the time when I first found him, he had over 100. He finds them, refurbishes them, reknots them, and sells them. The first one I purchased from him, I believe, was this Ever Ready M500, which this is the brush handle that the PAA Cyclotrode is based off of. Now, granted, the size difference is immense between the two, but I had to have this. It's a wonderful brush, love it. Then I ordered this wonderful pearl, or opal, excuse me, that had its original box. I should have brought the box out to show you. It's got a bit of a patina. It's this nice zebra stripe is what they call it. But it is a bit yellowed, but man, I love it. It cleaned up so well. He did a great job on refurbishing this one. I really, really love this brush. It is beautiful. And then I also purchased an Erskine, this maroon and ivory Erskine. Another one of my favorites. So he's got a ton of brushes. I believe he also is selling his, he's selling his soaps, and I believe the brushes too on Murphy and McNeil as well. And this isn't a service he's offering. He thought about offering it, and he almost started to, and then he kind of pulled back. But Aaron did me a solid. I realized I need to clean this brush a little better. Needs a good scrubbing. Hadn't noticed. But I actually found this vintage Woolco brush, and I had never seen one like it. You've probably seen it in some of my posts. Not sure if I've used it in a video. I think I have. But this beautiful Woolco, and it's a design and shape and color I have not seen before. And I had him refurbish it. He took it all apart, sent me pictures, the base piece and everything, and then put this beautiful knot in it for me as well. It's become one of my favorite brushes. I do use this a lot. I even take it with me on travel. Wonderful brush. So if you talk nicely, maybe you can get them to refurbish one for you. So that's that. Now, as far as soaps, let me say, when I say I like Talent Soap Factory, I'm about to drop them all. I like Talent Soap Factory. These are all from... What did I say? These are all from Talent Soap Factory. I'm gonna pause this, clean up, and we'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I think I found them all. Just making sure. Oh, there's one. Luckily, I had the toilet closed, so that one knocked loose. I have quite a few Talent Soap Factory. Nevermore. This one is Tonka Bean and Tobacco. Love this one. This one is lemon, just lemon. This one I like a lot. This one is called Lionheart. Amber. This one's really complex scent. Switchback. Got another one. Maybe I did lose one. I'll have to find it. Some of the newer ones are one of my favorites. The favorite so far. Almost the favorite. You're going to laugh at the name, but octopus balls. But this is a killer scent. Killer. All right. Some of the newer ones I just got. Trash Panda. This one is a throwback to my childhood. Nessie. This is Kool-Aid's Purple Saurus Rex. Grape and lemonade if you've never had it. Oh man, it smells so good. And today, the one we're using, the one, he actually sent this one to me. So full disclosure, I did not pay for this one. Paid for all the others. Well, I think one or two of those he did send me. Every now and then he throws one in whenever you place an order. Not just for me, for everyone. Just every now and then. I'm not saying expect a free one. Sorry, Aaron. Digital Dude. And if you look real close, it says Shave Soap for Dorks. I was chatting with Aaron the other day, a couple weeks ago, and I was talking to him about my blizzard battles going on. And after the discussion, he said, "You inspired me. Hold on." And he came back and sent me a photo of this label. And I was like, dude, I love that label. Space Invaders, yeah. Space Invaders. Anyway, said I'm going to send this to you. And so if you notice on the back, it says, "Hello, I'm mentholated." He didn't have the menthol in that until we talked. And when we talked today, I used it today for a head shave. And I chatted with him how much I liked it. The scent is wonderful. It's kind of, if you're familiar with Garden of Bali from PAA, I find it has similar notes to that. It's not that, but it's similar, which I really like. If you don't know, I call it Garden of Berry. That's one of my favorite scents. So I'm really enjoying this scent. But this one's pretty heavily mentholated. He told me he put like whatever size it is. He said he put a whole bag of menthol on this. Now, I'll talk more about the menthol strength as we're using it, because we're going to get a shave. So let me get this out of the way, and we'll talk about it while I'm getting the shave going. I'm going to move these somewhere else real quick, so hold on. All right, I'm back. So we're going to be using the Rex console. I've got a first use Rex Platinum in it, and I've got it set to just over 6. We're going full open. I've got almost close to 3 days growth here. We're also going to be using the Splash, and I'm going to go ahead and use the Vintage Wilco I just showed you, and we're just going to do a face lather. So I'm going to get the glasses off, and just so you know, after the shave we're going to be doing the Target gift card giveaway, so stay tuned for that. And I do have towels, remembered them, and yeah, so let's get this going. Water on the face, get this brush wet. Tub open. All right, got that loaded up. Get a little bit more water. think this brush needs a little more water. Already feeling that menthol. Brush has a lot of water. I'm going to be wearing it. I am the messiest face latherer. Everyone says it's neater. I am awful with the face lather. As far as cleanliness, I get it everywhere. Get some more water on this. So he was a bit astonished that I rated this out of the 1 to 5, like for my blizzard battles, I rated this at a 2. As far as menthol strength. If this was out before I began blizzard battles, it would have been a contender in the first seeds, for sure. It's already kicking. It probably would have made it to the second round. I don't know who it would have been best to go up against, and I've got soap splatters all over me. But it definitely would have been a contender for sure. So, all right. I don't know if I've ever done the console for full bore before, but here we go. So Talent Soap Factory is sold on Etsy, and I have the link in my description, as well as it's sold on Murphy & McNeil. Soaps and splashes are each $14.99 on Etsy, and I believe they're sold in bundles at Murphy & McNeil for $34.99, I believe. If you haven't used those Rex Platinum blades, they're pretty nice. Pretty nice. So Aaron and I talk not often, but when we do, he's a very pleasant person to speak to. I've never given him any special requests or anything like that, so I don't know if he does any kind of custom work. But if you do have questions, he's always helpful and ready to answer. And I have no idea where he finds all those brushes. They're based out of Kansas City. Wow, it's good. So if you like menthol, definitely for you. If Parasso Green is your limit of menthol, I would say this is probably not for you. To me, I told him this is what I would consider a normal level of menthol. I'm pretty frozen right now, but that's what I like. That's what I look for. This would be a good daily. It's not nowhere near making my eyes water. I don't feel any vapors in my eyes. It's not going to bring me to my knees like I would like to find. In fact, tell me what you think. I've talked to a few people about this. I am thinking about putting a challenge out to some artisan soap makers to see if they can create a sample. Don't need a full tub, just a sample of a mentholated soap that performs well, lathers well, but will make me cry. Do you think there'd be any takers? Do you think there'd be some artisans that would want to participate in that? If you have the ear of one out there, maybe ask them for me. I know a few. I talked to a few. But I'm thinking about doing that after Blizzard Battles is over and seeing if someone can basically make me wave the white flag when it comes to menthol. Let's go across the grain. Performance of a soap is awesome. I've yet to have one that doesn't. I think he has 3 different bases. This one is the vegan base, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there is. It's all vegan, or yeah, and he has a tallow base, and he's got one called the Matilda base, and I think that I'm not sure. I'll have to look again and see what that one is, and not sure what the differences is on that one. But he has the ingredients of all the bases on each soap, so you can take a look when you're shopping on the Etsy shop. Honestly, I haven't seen any difference in performance between the bases I have. Wonderful scents. He's got some strange scents too. The one Nevermore, that one is a jalapeno fudge cupcake. It's very interesting. I bought it just because of how odd it was, honestly, to tell you the truth about it. Oh man. Ooh, I left that on 6, didn't I? It's all right. It's a good shave. Not so much blade peel like you think it'd be on that. I might have got a little close. I'm seeing a few bumps. Yeah, I should have turned that down. All right, we're going to leave it at 2 pass. Let me get rinsed off real quick, and then we're going to talk a little bit about it. All right. Nice cool shave this evening. Enjoy it. The scent is wonderful. See if I can clean up here a little bit. Got that all over the place. Time for the mentholated splash. It does have the same sticker. It says, "Hello, I'm mentholated." Get you a good shot at that label. If you are a fan or you've used Talent Soap Factory, comment down below. Tell me what you think about them. Tell me what scents you got or received. Let's use some better English berry. Oh, it smells so good. Now, one thing I noticed this morning when I used it, I think what's coming on now, maybe it's because I used a balm on my head this morning before I put the aftershave on. It didn't seem as mentholated as soap, but it's kicking. Yeah, it's kicking now, definitely. So it's probably the balm that kind of held it back. Plus, my head's not as sensitive to menthol as my face is. I mean, I can feel it. It's just not quite as heavy as I can feel it on my face. So good. That is so good. That's getting my eyes a little misty, maybe. Nose isn't quite running, but my eyes are trying to. They're not quite there. All right. Quick little clean out of my brush, sorry. Don't leave that soap sitting there. That's good enough. I'll get it finished up here in a little bit. So Talent Soap Factory, check them out on Etsy. Prices are great. Product is incredible. Vintage shave brushes. Great customer service. Wonderful guy to just talk to. If you just want to reach out and send him a message on Etsy, feel free. He's a really good guy. So when you do go shop there, tell him Barry sent you, please. All right? I don't get anything from it. I just want him to know that my viewers are shopping his goods. So, Digital Dude, scent notes up here, mentholated, heavily mentholated. Definitely would have been a contender in the blizzard battles. If I have another one at some point, this one will be included. Pick it up. It's really good, especially if you're a mint head like me. You will not be disappointed with this one. Good deal. Wonderful shave. Not bad at all for not going 3 passes. Console did a great job. All right, so let's get to the giveaway. $20 Target gift card from last week. I've already got it loaded on the YouTube random comment picker. It's ready for me to pick a winner. I've got the YouTube in there. We have 18 comments. I did go back and verify that, yeah, it's 18 comments with the word Target in it, not using the ones that were repeated, so no repeats. So let's pick the winner. Let's see here. The winner is Doug Lane. Congratulations, Douglas. Reach out to me and I'll get you the code to that $20 gift card. Thank you all. Listen, I appreciate every one of you for being here and watching this old fart in Texas, sharing his passion for wet shaving. But listen, find your peace in what and where you can. Keep your soap up off the floor. And we'll see you next time on A Texan Shaves. Goodbye.